What's going on, everybody? Just letting you guys know that if you're seeing this for the first time on YouTube, that means it has been on Patreon for months now. Join me on there for content that happens immediately. And if I say anything outdated or look crazy different, then that would be why. And also that means on Patreon right now is a whole nother KoRn live concert. I checked it out. Feel free to check it out with me on Patreon. It will all be in one long video like this one. And if you are still here, then you are a real one. And let's do this, motherfucker. What is going on, everybody? Dan Unfiltered. Unfiltered Reactions. Everyone's been requesting it. Everyone's been talking about it. KoRn live at the Encounter. I think it's called the Encounter. I guess it's just what they called the show. And they say it's in a field. Signs like, I guess. That could be why the Encounter. An alien thing going on. Theme. Gonna check out the whole show. Right here. Right now. One sitting. But since YouTube is a pain in the ass, it'll probably be split up into probably 5 videos. I'm gonna try to keep it at 5, maybe 6. As long as YouTube doesn't completely strike me down with their lightning bolt of copyright infringement. So, let's check it out. If you're joining me on Patreon, I appreciate it. If not, then this video is months old. And you should have joined me on Patreon. You could have seen it. Patreon right there. Dan Unfiltered. Yeah. And then you could have seen it months early. But, either way, let's check it out. I have no idea what songs are on it. I think it came around the album I just did. The one with Papa Pill. What the hell? KoRn 3. I think it came around KoRn 3 time period. I'm assuming it came like right after KoRn 3 or right during it. Maybe to hype up the album dropping. That would be my guess. But let's check it out. Let's get into it. Hit like! Oh, it's got a storyline? Maybe we are trying to make this like Signs. KoRn presents Signs, directed by M. Night Shyamalan. Oh, this is gonna be long. Everyone get your beverages. Get your drinks ready. I got some nachos. It seems like I always have nachos when I'm recording. I don't know. Nachos and tacos are always an easy finger food. But let's get into it. If you need to, pause. Go get yourself a drink. Go get yourself some snacks. The mic stands the best of all time. Always has been, always will be. You know, Steven Tyler's
dredging of approximately 385 and in addition to spacecraft will fly through the regolith plume thrown up by shepherding spacecraft will use its specialized sensors to water telltale chemical signatures within the
This definitely makes me want to go and rewatch Signs. Great movie. 8 out of 10.
In the form of
Solid B+.
hydrocarbons or hydrated materials. Those who live will have the best opportunity because of the sky. Have the best opportunity because of the skies will still be dark. Those living east of the Mississippi will still be able to see the moon, but they'll also have to morning twilight.
What a hell of an intro. They're really setting the mood. Ubertime. Once he said Ubertime, I knew Oildale was coming right then. Go.
You're so tough. I take this shit. All I had was love and me. It was so good, but that wasn't enough. You ripped that away.
He sounds great live. This actually is epic. Alright. So this is raw. Yeah! Feels like a real show. Let's do this. How do you not love live? Live is always better. Not always, but usually. Today. Let's go. Nope.
Feeling things crawl on me. I need my facts today. This is way beyond me.
Let's go.
I can't live without you today. You today. You today. You today.
I knew it was coming back. Oildale was good live, and it was good on the album.
We wanted to do something that was just the band, just the.
But Pop a Pill was way better live. That was fantastic. That song was better to me live in this version than on the studio. Oildale was, I'd say, equal both times, but this Pop a Pill upgraded in the
band,
version.
and we're out there amongst the elements.
All we wanted out of this project was to do something that was really cool and different. Push the envelope and try to outdo ourselves.
You know, tonight's the summer solstice.
It is tonight?
This is the longest day of the year.
We were sitting around talking about playing full-on just a concert in the middle of nowhere.
The inspiration came from Pink Floyd's Live at Pompeii.
It was really cool. I always loved that film of them just performing with no crowd in the middle of Pompeii. It was just this weird, eerie, cool vibe.
What do you think?
amazing, bro. We kind of wanted to recreate that vibe and do something in our own way.
It was strange, like, how's this gonna go down? The fans aren't there, and where are we gonna pull that energy from?
And the album cover, it had like crop circles and like barns and stuff. And we're like, oh, that's kind of cool. And we just rolled with it from there.
What if we create this unexplainable phenomenon?
Crop circle, definitely. Because for so long, people thought it was from someplace else.
A lot of people still think it is from someplace else.
I think crop circles are man-made for the most part. Then again, if there's aliens out there, they could be whipping them up and we don't know about it.
I believe in, UFOs and it's a space. Look how big it is, look how small we are.
All facts. All facts. There's no way we're completely alone in the universe. There's just no fucking way. Uh-oh. I'm really liking how they're making this a full-blown concert vibe production here. I had to turn my cell phone off. When people try to text me and call. No. You don't interrupt a concert. Well, I am right now with pausing, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Which song is this? Need to, I think's the name. I think. Been a long time. My God. Yes. What a transition. That's how you transition. Fucking go. Just fucking go. This has been great. This has been great. But I'll cut this portion off, part 1, right now. If you need to get a drink, refills, snacks, a stretch, maybe it's a good time for a piss break, that type of thing. We shall return with part 2 in moments. are back. Continuing, KoRn's The Encounter. We had our little break. We are back. If you got a drink, hope you drink it. That didn't make a lot of sense. I don't know. My brain's not working. I'm excited. I'm in the middle of a concert, and it really feels like a concert. They've really done this well so far. Like, I like the little break in between. Every like 2-3 songs, they have a little documentary style thing where they talk to Jonathan Davis and members of the band. It prolongs the experience. It feels like a concert. The little breaks. But let's check this out. What do we have next? If you're watching this on Patreon, I hope you stay on Patreon, even if we don't do KoRn every month. For more content like this, more concert-like things, it sounds fun.
Remembering who we were and where we came from.
Growing up here in Bakersfield, you just know all the big fields of wheat. Right when we had that in our mind, like, what a better place than to do it right there in Bakersfield.
Now, 20 years ago, that would have been a perfect place to go and get a keg and invite your friends and have a party.
We all moved away from here, moved to LA and lost touch. We grew up around fields and oil fields and forgot all about that. So coming back and doing this here was like, it just felt we were at home.
It just felt right.
Holy shit, that thing's huge. Actually doing something so special in our hometown, it feels really good. 900-foot crop circle in Little Bakersfield, and we played in the middle of it.
That is pretty sweet.
It's hot, it's dusty and dirty. Pretty much explains what KoRn's about.
Some of our guys that work for us been with us for like 20 years, and they said this is the hardest thing we've ever had to do.
I bet.
Where they go around in a circle? I think that's gonna look so sick.
Please no smoking, smoking.
I remember my drum tech coming over to me, just looking at me going, really? Seriously? Like, I thought he was gonna quit. Almost there.
Wow. It was not easy to do this, man. Those guys were rolling out equipment and doing all that stuff in a crop field. They were picking up huge, heavy equipment by hand and taking it out there, trying to get it up with boards. And it was 100 and something out on top of it. It was a big undertaking.
If you get dizzy or lightheaded, please drink water.
It just looked like those guys needed a beer.
So my first impression was like, wow, we're actually gonna put a stage in the middle of this field. This is where I grew up. Like, this is how I started playing drums, in a field like this. So.
I think all of us were excited once we got out there and checked it out and the wheat fields. It was like, this is really gonna be cool. It gives you a different perspective, visually, I think, for the video.
It kind of excites me to take me out of my realm and out of that typical, okay, we're backstage, we're on stage, there's the people, it was just like, hey, let's just have fun and go out and play and do what we do.
Yes, for the love. Do it for the love. Let the guilt go.
Let the guilt go. Let the guilt go. Let the guilt go. Let the guilt go. I tell you one thing, which leads to another thing. Then I backtrack, which leads to a feeling in my brain. Feelings of the fucking everything. When this happens, I can't break free. Let the guilt go. Let the guilt go.
Never.
Let the guilt go. Let the guilt go. I tell you one thing, which leads to another thing. Then I backtrack, which leads to a feeling in my brain. Feelings of the fucking everything. When this happens, I can't break through now. such a stupid fuck.
Yep.
Listen to my head and not my gut. Constantly thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking. I'm thinking and thinking. I'm constantly thinking. I'm thinking. I'm thinking. I'm burning. Now we wait our lives away. Letting guilt lead the way. I tell you one thing which leads to another thing. Then I backtrack with me to the feeling. Then my brain spins up like everything. When this happens, I can't break through. I tell you one thing which leads to another thing. Then I backtrack with me to the feeling. Then my brain spins up like everything. When this happens, I can't break through.
I really like that chorus. And that's actually, the chorus is just so catchy. You gotta kind of like it. And then the I'm a stupid fuck, that's also, that part is fantastic. I'm a stupid fuck. Listen to my head, not my gut. See, it just feels like a concert. They have the little interludes between songs. It's great. Then all of a sudden, you know what the next song is. See? Now I know. Love this song. Here to stay.
I'm here to stay. Break it down. I'm here to stay. Break it down. Gonna stay. Break it down. I'm here to stay. Break it down. Break it down. Break it down. Break it down. Gonna break it down.
Feelings again. Shit gone way too hard. That was fantastic. Here to Stay might have the best KoRn guitar riff. It's so deep, it's so heavy, it's unique, it's great. Sounds familiar, I don't know why. Of course. They were just using a piano for it. Arguably the most underrated KoRn song of all time. It's up there. It's up there. This, in my opinion, Falling Away From Me and Got the Life, or Got a Life. Is it Got a Life or Got the Life? I can't remember. But those two are like completely forgotten about for the most part. And Got the Life is possibly, it's not my favorite KoRn song, but it is the one that got me into KoRn. Like, oh shit, these are my guys. That was it. That was it. Freak on a Leash was good. Great. Legendary song. But I was like, all right, cool. Good song. They're probably one-hit wonders. Then I heard Got the Life. Remember my age. I didn't hear Blind and all that first. I thought Freak on a Leash was the first time I ever heard of him. And then I heard Got the Life. Or Got Our Life. Whichever. And absolutely loved it. Away from me.
It's here fading. That's when I'm insane. I've been with suicide. Sometimes you feel the pain. I can always say it's gonna be better tomorrow. Flying away from me. Flying away from me.
Into the ground, breathing some sound, taking me down, down into the ground.
Falling away from me, it's been round and round, falling away from me.
He does that so well.
It's spinning round and round, falling away from me. Going down, bringing me down, bringing me down, down into the ground, screaming the sound, bringing me down, down into the ground.
Say it with your chest.
Down, into the
That is a good time. Oh, should we stop now or wait till after the segment before the next song? We'll stop now. We will stop now, and that is part 2. Part 3 coming with one more break. I will be back in about 5 to 10 minutes. Piss break, refill on alcohol. And this one's a little below half. Still got some time, but I'm going to grab another one anyway. And you guys meet me back in just a minute. And if you are still here, you are a... What's going on, everybody? We are back. KoRn, The Encounter. Let's get back into it.
I became a fan of dubstep music. I brought it over to Monk, and I go, listen to this stuff. This is some crazy, heavy shit. I know it's electronic, but I never heard sounds like this. Guitar can't do this.
See, it all
I got
makes
more and
sense
more
now.
into it, and I wanted to do... This is a collaboration, start writing music.
Path of Totality.
Right now I'm working with this cat named 12th Planet from Los Angeles. And he's been doing dubstep for a while. I think what's cool about this band is I think we really are still itching just to keep pushing the envelope and just keep experimenting what we can come up with. But it's got a groove and it's different. We're mixing dubstep dance music with rock.
We're just sort of trying to break down the idea of what a traditional metal band should sound like.
I can come back tomorrow, hit those doubles, and then put late bass.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Let's do a few of those.
Okay. A lot of songs will start out with a little idea. Whatever this little idea always starts to build into to what it really wants to be. The newer KoRn stuff, the direction is something that it sounds exciting and new. We're always careful to make sure if we do something that you can still go, that's KoRn.
Facts. Facts.
It was cool to see Fieldy today to do this, and have him play some guitar and this stuff that we're doing. And then Monkey and Ray are coming tomorrow, so hopefully we're gonna get some stuff going with that. And we're taking all that stuff that they do and compile it and make some music out of it. It is, and when I get them in the studio, that time's precious for me because I don't get them that often.
It's gonna be fantastic.
It is about getting us all in the same room. I mean, that's where I think the magic is. It's creating the songs together. And that's all it takes to spark the flame of creativity.
Okay.
Play music from your heart, and you hope people like it, but when we're in the studio, it matters if everyone has their heart behind it and they believe that it's a great song.
That is a good song.
I just want to be creative and make different kinds of music and do different kinds of things, and it just felt right to do this and do something so different and special. I just want to keep making music. That's why I'm here.
All right, see you guys tomorrow.
We are back. I do appreciate the little breaks, though. Like, again, if you guys only want to listen to music, then feel free to skip it. But I'm watching the whole goddamn thing. I'm watching the whole thing. I've never seen it before. I want to get the whole vibe. And if you've been to live shows, this is kind of what they feel like. You get 10, 15-minute breaks every now and then. People go get drinks. People go start to smoke. You go out, get some water, while the band kind of takes a little water break themselves. The helicopter just for effect, or are they using it to, like, for camera work? Probably for an overhead camera. This, throw me away? Don't know. I think it might be. I think it is. I'm hoping it is, because Throw Me Away was one of my favorite songs off of the Untitled album. I can't remember where I ranked it, but I know it was top 3. And the only reason it wasn't number 1 by a country mile was they had some strange effects in it that bothered me. That's it. That's the only reason. Besides that, love the song. The lyrics were fucking sweet. Like, what they were talking about, like, it's like a broken toy. Please don't throw me away. Loved the idea, the premise. Just didn't like the little effects they had in there. So live, I don't know. They might not have the effects. Let's hope not. I don't know. And if they do, just hopefully it's not overbearing. I just noticed it too much in the album version. I think that's what this is.
Flash phone with medication, it will fade. Should I assume that someone misses me when I pray? Love, for love, hey. Don't you love how I pray? Don't let them throw me away. Give me an army of
So I noticed them, but it didn't bother me as much.
Crumble lying on the floor. Fuck up, shut up. All you did back then was score. I'm feeling weak, missing God, incomplete. Don't let them throw me away. Take me and I'll be okay. Keeping everybody blame. Don't let them throw me away. 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 Ah! Pull me up into the light. Fix the cracks and fix it right. Keep the pieces in a drawer. Keep them there forevermore. Make amends. These ones someday. Recycle this shit in some way. And now that I am the same, please don't throw me away.
Let's go! That was great. I really do like that song, man. This shit really got dark. Nice. Nice. The visuals here are going to be sweet. What you guys think of the show so far? I'm really liking this. This is great. It really feels like a concert. It's like this. This is a normal concert interlude. They do this.
Out of place, something must be wrong. Emotions in my space, tight grip holding on.
Does this move on? I think so.
Of place, why must I hold on? The anger I can taste, tight lips, self is gone. I'm gonna stand up and blaze me. I want you to say I'm trying to blaze everyone around me. I'm down on my knees. The stress makes me blaze. It feels like we're all standing. Move on, move on, move on.
Like that. That's an example. That song was better here than it was on the album to me.
When I was a kid, I remember seeing crop circles. It was a mystery nobody understood. And nobody knew what they were, and they thought they were from UFOs.
So I was at art school when the circles started appearing. What was happening and who or what was making them. Everybody was speculating as to what it was. Was it a natural phenomenon? Was it aliens? Me and a group of friends decided that one way to find out what was kind of possible was to actually go out and try and make one.
It was people telling me that humans couldn't do it. And so I did the scientific thing and I tested it.
And we made something in Wiltshire, which is kind of the epicenter of the whole area in the UK where this happens. And it was immediately kind of taken up as part of a genuine kind of phenomenon. You know, people went in there and had kind of strange experiences.
So their experience of the circle becomes the art, if you like.
As an artist, to do this, to have that kind of reaction to your work, it's really kind of, you know, it's quite addictive. That was the beginning of it, really, and we just started making more and more and getting more and more elaborate, and, you know, 20 years later, we're here in Bakersfield making a 650-foot crop circle for KoRn.
Crop circles are pretty fucking sweet.
The guys that came from England was amazing. It's kind of like a dream come true.
We're an arts collective called Circle Makers from the UK. Collectively, we've been doing this for around 20 years.
It became an artistic obsession, and I couldn't drive past a wheat field without seeing it as a potential canvas.
It's the closest thing that I've ever come across that parallels doing graffiti art, and the only people that know about it are you and whoever you're doing it with.
I think it's the highest form of graffiti because these fools roll in the middle of these farmers' crops in the middle of the night and do the hugest piece of art.
There's some weird fucking people.
I got nothing but respect for those fools. I'm gonna become a crop circler.
That gotta take so long.
Okay, you're gonna follow that line.
And it was cool seeing Jonathan really getting into it and actually doing the crop circle.
You saw it here. Wow, I did a crop circle.
It looks genuine to me as well.
Perfect. Thank you, guys.
Some people think it will be aliens that do it. Some people think it's guys like us that could go out and make the crop circles.
That shit's crazy. That's gotta take so long. I love that it's gotten darker. That's fantastic. Giving us that whole all-night concert vibe. The past.
Just take from the past. chose to take from the past. Can't you see the pain in my eyes? Can't you see the betrayal in disguise? I can't live with all your lies again. I can't trust anything, even you, my friend.
This song is quite good. It missed my top 5, but it was good.
You wanna live in the past. You'll do anything to make your pain last. 'Cause the love without affection is hate without the pain. Life is a connection separate from the brain. You just take from the past. Can't you see the pain in my eyes? Can't you see the betrayal in disguise? I can't live with all your lies again. I can't trust anything, even you, my friend. Go away, run away, 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 go away, run away.
That's an underrated song.
I think the whole concept of being in the middle of nowhere and jamming out to nobody was challenging for us.
It was the first time we ever jammed.
But that was part 3. Part 4 coming up in about 5 minutes, maybe 10. Get yourself a snack. Corn dog, maybe. I don't know. What do they? A hot dog. What do they serve at concerts? Not a lot. They get like you can get some cheap nachos and or a little basket of fries with some really melted down highway cone style cheese on there. Some Velveeta, if you'd like. That's about it. Those are your options. And a bottle of water and some marijuana. That's what you can and some beer. That's what you can find at a concert. And let's go get some of that. I will be back in just a minute. We're back. Alcohol starting to kick in to its utmost degree, which is exactly where we need to be at this point in the concert. Because I think we're starting the third act of the concert. I break everything in life down to 3 acts. It's a movie thing. I just do it. I don't know why. It's easier for my brain to comprehend things. 3 acts. Let's do this. This is part 4, I think, of the show for us. But I think the beginning of the 3rd act. It's pitch black, too. Oh, man. This is going to be great.
I mean, we jam and practice and stuff, but just like in a performance, the first time I picked up a guitar. We're not a jam band, but we had a good time doing it, and it was more inspired by Pink.
Feel free if you want to skip the interviews, skip ahead to, I'm not sure where, but skip ahead a few minutes and it'll probably be the next song. But I haven't seen this, so I'm watching it all.
Floyd.
Feel free to watch with me.
Because there was jamming, they're doing their songs and jamming in between, and it was really set a cool vibe.
It's like, just like let go. Let's look to each other, regain that inspiration.
It's one of those things where we're just vibing off each other.
It was weird that we had to sit there and look at each other because we didn't know what we were doing next.
You have to listen to see what the other guy's doing, improvising, makes you be creative on the spot.
I think we're just at a point in our career where, like, leave us alone, let us just jam out and just
Facts.
out.
Veterans.
That shit, it just happened. We went for it and jammed to see what would happen. Why not? I'm playing the songs and a fucking helicopter buzzing over my head, about 10 feet above my head. Looking out over, wheat fields. And I think it was the surroundings, and it was summer solstice. It was the first full moon. It was like all this crazy shit was going on at the same time. The whole landscape was just very surreal.
Well, we go into just like a jam and just vibing out, and it's pretty cool just to freestyle and do something like that, because sometimes really good ideas or songs come out of it.
Music is like a drug. You put on music and you get lost in it. It takes you on a journey.
We did not know where we were going, and you can hear me fumbling for notes and Bildy fishing for stuff and monkey fishing for stuff, but that made it kind of a cool vibe. And it just really worked, and that's my favorite part of the whole show.
So all the interlude stuff like this is kind of being ad-libbed? That's crazy. Oh, that's crazy. What do we got? What's coming? You knew they had to at some point. They had to. They had to.
These past few months haven't been easy, but they've reminded us there's no place like home. With rated historic lows, home has new meaning. Home means everything.
You need a loan, Daddy. It's for you.
And this has that alien extraterrestrial vibe.
Something takes a part of me. Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something's raped and taken from me, from me. Life's got a everything that's in with me. Can't they chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain, in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this blame. Sometimes in my life I can't take. Sometimes I cannot feel my pain. You'll never see me far from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I went back to me. Hungry for feeling. Something takes a part of me. Feeling like a freak on a leash.
One thing I've always wondered, what is he saying in that chorus? The Archie fought for me, lay? Like what that line? I don't know what he's saying. I've never known. Never known. And in like the edited version, I remember they like bleep it out, so it made it twice as hard to fucking figure it out.
Feeling like I had no release. How many times have I felt the same? Nothing in my life is free, it's free. Sometimes I cannot take this blame. Sometimes in my life I can't face. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me far from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were back to me. Archie fought for me today. Something takes a part of me. Boom da da, I'm not in my. The 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 boom.
I do. I need some idea of the threat we face.
We're trying to prevent World War III.
I'm not saying Armageddon here.
No, something worse.
Freak on a Leash never gets old. Ever. Live, not live. It doesn't matter. It's always great. Something takes a part of me. But we are going to save the final, however many, the finales, for the final, the fifth, 5 parts. The 5th part. Let's get into it. The encounter. This has been great. This has been great. Let's get into the 5th and final part in about 5 minutes. If you are still here, you are a... What is going on, everybody? This is the final part, part 5 of the encounter, the live KoRn show. Literally coming from a wheat field. Looks like a thing from Signs. Looks like it's directed by M. Night Shyamalan. I'm expecting some crazy twist. Don't pour water on Jonathan Davis. Bad things may occur. Let's check out the final few songs, I'm assuming, from the encounter. Let's do this. Get something to drink. Get something to eat. And let's rock. Now they're just playing around in the interludes. It's KoRn's world, we're just living in it. Their ad-libbing is actually pretty damn good. It all goes together. The hell? What the hell is going on?
Let me tell you something. The shit is steaming. It won't leave me alone. My disease unseen. You think you feel me? You think you know me? 'Cause I'm the hell in your head. My mind plays tricks on me. I can't control it. You see, you feel it beating down the fake around me. My mind plays tricks on me. I can't believe what I see. I'm always testing the shit around me.
How far is he gonna go? That was everything and more than I needed it to be.
I have no idea why we feel the other. We've been lucky. I think the number one thing is that we got all common respect for each other. We all share everything equally, and we all hate confrontation. It ain't like back in the early 90s where we were on one bus and it was just one big, huge fucking party. I think we all collectively love playing music together, and there's been no reason to really stop.
The guys that used to be in the band that aren't there now, it's really hard. That was then, and that shaped the sound at the time.
It was really traumatizing losing Head and David. I understand why they both had to go, and it really tore me up when Head left. You know, he was one of our writing partners. It helped a lot with music, and you know, it was really hard on Monkey because Monkey and him were really buds.
Now, I was talking today to somebody about Brian and how much I really miss him. It really is like losing a brother, and you sort of have to go through a grieving process. But you have to understand that, you know, they wanted lifestyle changes and respect that.
With David, I miss him too. I mean, we never fired David. We just told him that he needed to take a break. When we told him to take a break, he never called back.
It sort of made us realize, Jonathan, myself, and Fieldy, how fragile and how important the music is and how important the music is to people.
So we got Ray now, and Ray's an amazing player. He walks around with drumsticks in his hand 24/7.
With Ray as our recent drummer, just fit the part so well that it almost brought out more for us.
Just his technical aspect of it, the heart he puts into his drumming, he lives to drum. Rhythm is in his blood.
Was that low-key a shot at
to
David?
have him in this band is
low-key.
Pretty
It
fucking
kind of felt like it.
KoRn's always been known for their unique sound. All the success and everything was because of those five, and that'll never change, and I respect that. For me to come in to that, be part of something that changed a lot of the face of music, influenced so many people. I mean, it's an awesome feeling to be a part of that.
What do you predict for the future? Where were you guys headed?
I think future, I mean, we're getting into this electronic vibe and heavy metal music. We're gonna see where that takes us.
Wow.
Just keep brainstorming and keep experimenting and coming up with new and different stuff.
Everything.
I've seen the path of totality now,
KoRn's always
or heard it.
go that extra mile. And
So yes,
strive
very
to be
electronic, very
different.
dubstep. But he's saying that's like the direction KoRn's planning on going into the foreseeable future. And all I've heard after
that's bigger than us.
Path of Totality is so far is the nothing.
The one thing
So
that hasn't
is
changed
Paradigm
we
Shift
love
also
going out and
very
playing live and
electrical?
giving 100% and making kids have a good time.
Like digital? I have
Fans
no
are
idea.
diehard.
Oh
Coming up to
man.
me going, wow, this is my
Let's see what happens.
56th KoRn show. Waiting like a day before the show just to get in the front. I'm just like, that's insane. There's no fans like KoRn fans.
As long as people keep letting us do it, we'll keep doing it.
Oh. Coming back. It's my raised up, by the way. That's me saying cheers to everyone out there. That's all. They're just jamming during the interlude, just jamming together. interludes always just set the tone, the mood. Deathly silent. Yes! I was thinking, the only thing we haven't gotten, was bagpipes. And I did not expect them. Chutes and ladders. The most underrated KoRn song. Number 1 most underrated. That made my fucking night.
My shoe, 3, 4, shut the door, 5, 6, pick up 6, 7, 8, lay them straight. London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down. Fair lady, the lines are set, verses in my head, into my childhood, best phone bed.
I love that song. I did not see that coming. I did not expect they brought the bagpipes. So on the trip here to this random cornfield, he had to remember, hey, I gotta get the pipes. That's great. Ooh.
Anyway, keep it on the phone. This so many keep rolling home. Knick-knack, anyway, keep it on the phone. This so many keep rolling home. Knick-knack, anyway, keep it on the phone. This so many keep rolling home. Knick-knack, anyway. Marietta de dilemmas, is this one of the one?
Yes!
I'm having the best time of my life in the career of the band. Stress level and worrying about selling 1 million records anymore is kind of gone. Those things don't matter anymore. It's just more about music and us having fun as people.
To me, the relationship is another thing that's always changing and evolving, and so it's kind of a
That was
cycle.
everything I
We've learned
needed,
to sort of
and
balance,
more.
And I think that attributes to the longevity of this band.
That was amazing.
I agree.
I don't think it's business. I love Mom. I love Fieldy. Those are my boys. It's like I spend more time with those guys than my own fucking family.
We have families now, so it's great because we always have a nice break in between tours to go back. You know, we all have kids.
I'll show you how to rock this. Here we go. Let's get it here.
It's still interesting, and we're still having fun, and we still love the tour, and we still love to create music.
I'm happy right now.
I always say that, you know, being in a band's like being in a marriage. If there's more people to be married to, and when you find a chemistry that works, it's really special.
All
Back
facts.
then I could just party it away. I didn't care, but now I can't.
You ready? Go, Zippy, let's go home. We're gonna go home.
The reason we have to you can't, because it's 2 different tracks, so you can mix them up for each.
It's really something to be a part of.
Make a monk angel?
Always.
Monk angel.
Like,
Clown?
Why?
I think.
Me? What have I done? You tried to hit me. Scream with me again. If you like how you hear me. Whether you mind, hit me, constraint. Hit me. Tell me I'm a pussy. What would you, boy? Think hard and fast. Body too. I know you want it to be honest. Be yourself, a cowardly man.
I haven't heard this song in so long.
I don't run around.
One of the most badass choruses they have.
To be what's that within me? Look into my eyes. I am free. You're just the one of me. Bring me again. If you like how you hit me, whether you like, hit me, constraint. Hit me. Tell me I'm a pussy and you're harder than me.
They got my song! Oh, it's time! I love how they changed the arrangement of the song. Because it's live, you can kind of do whatever the hell you want. Same song, different arrangement of it.
Swallow inside all between me. I don't wanna feel your deathly way. I feel so hollow inside all between me. You will never see, so come dance with me. 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 Dance with me.
It was just sort of free form. Like, I don't know. We just did whatever we felt. I think that was the beauty of it. Like, there was no boundaries, as there aren't any out here.
Nothing.
So we just felt free to.
We did anything the fuck we wanted.
We threw some songs in there.
That was the first time we've ever got to just throw jams out like that, like spontaneous.
We're gonna have to do that in concert for real, like, you know what I mean? Like,
oh, man.
a 3-hour concert, and we just like.
We were just calling it on the spot.
Yeah,
like,
there's nothing planned at all.
We had nothing planned.
Like, what key?
We didn't practice any of that shit.
This is all just
hey,
jamming out. Yeah. That was it. Because normally we like rehearse, like we did the unplugged thing. We rehearsed for like a month every single day. This, we rehearsed for a day.
Yeah.
Not even any of the in-between stuff.
No, that's all.
That was
all
on the spot.
Improvised.
That was the whole idea.
KoRn Unplugged? Did I even know that happened? Did I? Nirvana Unplugged. Alice in Chains Unplugged. I've seen a couple songs from each one of those. LL Cool J has a legendary one. I think Stained might have done one. I'm just trying to think of what I've seen in the YouTube recommendations. KoRn? If KoRn hasn't unplugged, holy shit. That might be next month. That might be next month.
That was a good time, man.
This is my favorite thing we've ever done, for sure.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because we had to be musicians and just freestyle.
And we love the great outdoors.
Outdoors.
Wheat field. In a wheat field. KoRn in a wheat field.
Great job, guys. Anything else you want to say?
I'm just in shock right now. I don't know what the fuck to say.
Yeah, go look at it.
I gotta, yeah. That was amazing.
That was fantastic. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of it? I absolutely loved that. That was sweet. I think I'm gonna have to do something like this every month. So if you are interested in that, stay on Patreon. It's gonna be a blast. I gotta find if they did an Unplugged, I gotta find that. We gotta do that. We gotta do Nirvana's Unplugged, Alice in Chains Unplugged. Stained is even gotta be a good Unplugged. For some reason, their acoustics are just fucking sweet. So all the Unplugged seem to be good. Again, LL Cool J, I saw like bits and pieces when I was young because it was legendary. And LL Cool J shouldn't be good live, but the Unplugged was fantastic. Gonna have to check these out, man. Stay on Patreon. Let's check out more stuff. Thank you very much for everyone who said check out the encounter. It was well worth the wait. That was a blast. I'm 3 beers in. Three of the tall boys too. My liver appreciates all of you guys. My liver appreciates KoRn. That was fucking sweet. It was. That was sweet. They even got my song as the grand finale. What else? What else do we need? They slid in bagpipes, chutes and ladders. Who expected that? No one saw that coming. Nobody saw that coming. That was outstanding. If you are still here, let me know what you thought of this idea of the full concert broken up into 5-6 pieces. If you enjoyed it, we will be doing more every month on Patreon, having more fun with the boys. And if you are still here, you are a real one. KoRn, the encounter. I'm not even going to grade it, but if I graded this as a show, oh, that's an A+. Easy money, A+. Oh, man. And stay